As promised, I will make a bass line in under 1 minute. Now, I know music isn't a race. I'm just doing this to show you how easy it is. Let's go. Create a clip, change the key. Okay. Go over here, set scale. Now I'm going to use a generative tool, rhythm, set the note. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. If you press Alt, it'll make you go on there. So then I'm going to set it to 16th note pattern, density, full, generate. Boom, there you go. Press play. That's under a minute, I'm sure. So now, let's see what we can do with it. So I'm using one of the templates which I dragged in, which is from here. And I use the quick start song, which gives me a few different bass instruments. So can you hear those accents? Go into here. So I'll just make this so you can see it better. So you look at the velocity down here, it's got these accents, and this is every third note, and you can make it every fourth note. I just select that. See how it's moving across there? It's every two, and you can move where this accent is. So that's just doing it every second. But 3's good. And you can also move this across as well, so watch this. And this is the velocity range, as if you're playing it on a real bass or something. So if we bring that down, and depending on what sound you've got, so if I click on bass, these are like an instrument rack, so you can switch through it. Now this one's good, vintage chorus. You need to hear against drums, right? Go get to classic disco. Again, this is from the template, so you can change different drum kits. I go 808. Okay, so that was just using like just one note, and you can see those accents there. You can move it up. You can move the accent across. You know, you can have some fun, and you can change the amount of steps and the bass line and that kind of thing. I'll go over this in other videos because it gets quite deep, but I just wanted to show you straight away you can do that, get a bit of a groove going. But I'm going to put it on the 16th note pattern. So it's 16th note, which is 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, so you can count every single beat. And I'll go back to this. Pops out more, you know. I like that. So if I duplicate this clip here, Command D or Control D on a PC, I'm going to make it green so you can see what I mean. So what you can do now is you can either click on a note, and I can move cursor keys up and down. And because I've got it set here to scale, it'll only play notes in that key. If I turn that off, you can see you can play every note on chromatic. So it's up to you depending on what you're playing. Sometimes you might want to access those notes. In this case, I'm just going to show you how easy it is. So you can move these notes up and down. You can either click and drag like that, or you can just click on it. And I like to use the cursor keys. And what you can do if you press Shift and arrow up or cursor key up, it'll jump to the next octave. And then I can do it on this one. I'll go the next octave after that. So you run that now. So really easy. Once you get that, it's all about choosing the right sounds and that kind of thing. And just something again related to the templates, something that I do. I use that drum beat there, but I could have easily drawn in some drums or used a sample. I just wanted to keep the focus on making the bass line. So if I go over here, I've got this one called 4 Kicks, and all it is just a clip with 4 kicks in it, but also it's got a drum rack as well. So when I let go of this, it's actually a selector kit. So I'll just close the browser so you can see it easier. If you don't know what the selector kit is, I'll do a full video about it. But basically, it's you can choose for each element of the drums there, of the drum kit. You can select through. So in this case, I'm only using a kick, so just focus on the kick there. So in this case, I'll just stop all clips. So now there's nothing playing. And press play on this one. Turn the volume up a bit. So you know the kick, and I can sort of scroll through 128 kicks if I like. But the beauty about this, if you're like working on something, you've already got a bass line, and you want a kick that fits like in the right frequency and that kind of thing. If I press the bass line here now, I can kind of move. I mean, that one sounds all right to me, but you can move, see what fits. But you know, you can go on. So I've got that there. I think that's okay. Try the other bass line. And then so before you know it, you know, you kind of like, I've done this in session view. Again, I can explain a little bit more about these if I just stop the clips, hit record, and I'll just drop the bass line first, then the kicks, and then I'm recording it on here. So straight away you got something going, yeah? Get on the bass. Try one of the other drum beats as well. Grunge rock. Use it as a fill, you know, kind of thing. So I hope that was useful. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please do like, subscribe, come back and see what I'm up to. I'll do all kinds of things. I'm trying to make it so it's quite easy to understand. So try not to use big long words or unnecessary things to confuse you. So do like and subscribe, follow, see what I'm up to on this channel, and thanks for watching.